Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Make It Real podcast. You guys here with Sir JJ, my boy B Block.
What's going on? How y'all doing today?
Yes, and we got a new guest today. This is Abdul back here.
What it do, y'all?
Say what's up, homie.
What it do?
So we gonna start a new episode. I know y'all been waiting for us to come out with some new content. So are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
You ready?
I know I'm ready.
All right, so we about to get turned. So
Okay,
what are we doing, cousin? What's the topic of the day?
I think today's topic we should talk about, since these egg prices are going up.
You and these eggs,
man,
bro.
these eggs bother me to my soul.
Listen,
They're touching my
inflation is
soul.
real.
I think we should do
The cost of living.
man from back in the day to now.
Man, I don't even know if y'all ready for this conversation.
Oh, man.
Are y'all mature for this conversation? Because if you recognize back in the day, bro,
Hey, listen. Because I know for me, eggs used to be 99 cents.
99. Y'all may not even know what 99 cents was.
Man, yeah, my mama used to give me $1.25, tell me go down to the store. Go ahead, go down to Fast Fred's.
Look, and make it work.
Go get me some eggs and bring my change back.
And don't forget my pick 3.
Right.
Eggs, bro.
Yeah.
Now, just think about that in gas.
Man.
Gas.
You remember when gas used to be under the price? You would look at the thing on the gas station and it used to be under $1, like point.
Oh, yeah. 89 cents.
So I don't remember that.
Oh.
I don't remember 89 cent gas.
I guess I'm a little bit older than you
Yeah.
guys. So, gas used to be 89 cents. I used to fill my tank up with $10.
$10?
Yeah.
$10. So when they say put 5 on it, it reached.
I think the lowest wow, $5 is crazy.
$5 reached.
I remember that. Now that song makes sense. I thought he was just talking about his endo and his weed.
Oh no! Yeah, it worked on that too.
$5 took you a long way back in the day.
Okay, even on that, it worked on that too. So I'm telling you, bro, $5 used to take you a long way.
Man, listen, I remember the lowest I remember seeing gas was probably like $1.10.
Okay.
Cause I remember like when gas hit like $2, everybody was losing their mind. I remember driving for fun.
Oh, none of that.
Yeah,
none of that.
now every time I get in the car, it's for a purpose.
Have you ever noticed nobody have passenger seat driver's number? Everybody's like, nope, I ain't driving you nowhere. I ain't picking you up nowhere.
Unless you know where we're going, how long we're gonna be there, and am I able to make it back on the same tank of gas?
And then, instead of that 5, it needs to be a hot 10 or 15.
I need at least 20.
At least 20.
I need 20 to go.
Because of
To move
that,
the needle.
man, prices is really tripping, bro.
They are. Prices are out
$10
of
for
control.
eggs.
Yeah,
$10
for 18.
What you gonna do?
Shit,
I
we
know
gonna
you
stop.
like eggs,
Man, we gonna stop begging. Don't worry about your cholesterol going up because no one making eggs no more.
Ain't nobody worried about the cholesterol though.
Hey man, listen, you need your protein, you better eat you some beans
No, you can go with chicken.
and chickpeas.
I mean,
I'm allergic.
I'm guessing
Well, we
you
all
could
need
get
a
whole chicken and put it in your backyard.
See,
We
listen.
may need a chicken. We were just talking about that, like,
Listen.
bro.
Start your
Listen,
own natural
do you need
farming.
you-
I'm this close, away from getting the chicken.
I'm just
So,
saying.
guys, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that y'all can manage y'all expenses during these new times, or what do you feel like? Like,
You got no choice.
Man, because that OF is about to start pretty soon.
because I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all broke out there in these streets. So I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Like, I'm gonna keep it real.
Okay.
Y'all looking at this social media and y'all thinking that y'all living like the Joneses, but look, y'all can't make it.
Man.
Y'all can't make it.
Man.
Most of them influencers don't have furniture in their pants.
Man.
But
it's a lot of unrealistic. Like people make themselves out to look a certain way on social media, and that's not what reality is.
True.
That's facts. That's a fact.
True.
That's a fact.
True, because like I know personally, people be like, "Oh man, I'm gonna rent this exquisite house for a few hours, make this content, then I'm gonna go back to my box I lived in before."
And be like, bro, but that should be life changing for them, like to know that they had to rent something.
It is life changing because they still getting paid. They know, like, man, I can't afford this mortgage.
But
Yeah.
I can afford this rental.
I can afford this rental for a few hours.
to
I was
possibly
gonna say
get-
I get it though, because I mean I see the aspect of it, because it's like everything is like that now, like Uber or
Okay,
I get
that, I get that.
Airbnb or they even got what is it, Varo or something like that, where you can rent a car for a day.
Oh, you talking about Toro?
Yeah, Turo? There you
Turo.
go.
Right, right. Oh, yeah.
So
That's that new guy.
I see the good points in it, but at the same time, like you said, if you doing that just to like put on for social media,
Okay, and because that's what it is.
are you really living life?
Yeah, Why you gonna spend all your money on something that on a?
I'm just asking. If
I
you
know,
doing
I'm
all that to
guaranteed.
be on social
Man.
media, are you really living?
Oh, come on. What's that? What was that? Where that movie come from? It was something. Are you really living? What movie is that?
What movie is that?
Oh, a family that prays together. Ain't that what it was?
Man, listen, I don't watch movies like that.
But it'll teach you about money, though.
I guess.
Like, in order for me, I think like when you think about, I think life is easy.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real with you. I think life is easy to live. I think people make it difficult for themselves when they try to be something that they're not. Personally,
I don't know, man. Sometimes
I'm just saying.
I don't know, man. Sometimes this life be lifing.
Because if, look, I'm gonna say that if you thought that life was gonna continue and not get higher, then what the fuck was you doing?
That is true, but I also didn't expect life to continue and get exponentially high.
Like $10 eggs is ridiculous. Like,
$10 eggs is through the roof.
ridiculous,
It is
'cause I'm
through the
like,
roof.
I'm mad because I like steaks too. So
See, look,
I'm
yeah, you
kind
can't eat
of
steak and
mad
eggs
at-
no more.
Never, not at the
Steak
same
or
time. At least not at the same time, but at least you should have been aware, like, okay, bro, prices finna go up.
Yeah.
Because prices never gonna stay the same. If you think the economy is gonna stay the same for you, then
Well, and that's the thing that, like, you know, a lot of people need to realize that, like, every time the prices go up, that's the new minimum.
right.
Like, now we're paying, i.e., once again, $10 for eggs. They're not going back down. You're not getting your 99-cent eggs.
You
no more.
will never see 99-cent eggs.
Yeah,
You will
yeah.
never see 89-cent. Bro, you would
like-
never see $1.10 gas no more. You will never see
That's like
fast
one
food.
of those.
Oh yeah.
Fast food. Raising Cane's. I spent $17 freaking dollars for some off-brand contenders.
All bread and coleslaw with mustard ketchup, and mayonnaise sauce.
The best thing about the best
They
thing,
sauce?
no, not even that. They toast.
That's a fact.
Bread.
That's bread, and that's the best thing.
I'm gonna give this.
Butter bread.
Look, I'm gonna give this.
Butter bread.
That toast be hitting.
That
Okay,
double
that's
butter
the
bread.
best
That toast be hitting, bro.
That's so
Like,
funny.
But
I'm
it's
just saying.
like, who's spending $20? You can actually go to a restaurant.
Yeah.
At
Go
least
to
not
a
without
restaurant.
like your pay or like all of that stuff like increasing at the same time, like to
That's true.
meet the change, because
Right.
like you said, everything getting high as hell.
But I
like,
think it's not
raise
about the
minimum
job to
wage.
change. It's about you to change.
Yeah.
If it ain't fitting your lifestyle, then
You
you
need
need
to
to
change.
move on
Figure
to
out
the
a way
next.
to make
Yeah.
that
Because I'm
move.
like, I believe that you have to move. You have to adapt to
Yeah.
whatever situation it is. So I'm always going to be like, okay, look, shit gonna get worse.
That is true.
Shit, it ain't gonna get better.
Yeah.
I mean,
Look
it
where
might,
we at now.
but
So
prepare
cost of
for the
living ain't
worst.
gonna get better ever.
Yeah, well, I also am a firm believer, like you said, you need to be able to adapt and overcome and change.
Right.
If you notice that like prices and shit is going up,
Right.
you need to be able like, okay, I need to change the way my outlook of life is,
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
and then use that to prepare yourself and propose yourself into a new lifestyle to change into.
That's true because it makes you think about like, what do you really know how to manage money?
No, I don't. I'll be honest with you. Right? Woo! Woo!
But
When I tell you, I do not. No. My money management is horrible,
I was gonna
y'all.
say, I feel like it might be a learning process for certain people.
I think it's
Some
gonna always be a
because
learning
some people
process.
have that skill; they may have been already trained in it. Some people
Mm-hmm.
are learning as they go. And some people just don't have the capability.
No,
Oh, that's
man,
true.
this
They
is
have it.
bad.
They have the
They don't want it.
capability.
Yeah.
They don't want it. They
Yeah.
just like, I lived this life for my whole life.
Listen.
This is gonna be how I do. But like, hey, when do you need to change?
Hey man, listen. I'm
Well,
like,
you shouldn't
man.
complain.
I'm like, man, I'm hungry. Let me check this account. Your account balance is 200. Click. Let's go ahead and Cheesecake Factory up. Cause the money ain't gonna be here tomorrow.
Do you
Right.
think you can live off of $5 a day?
Hell no.
Ooh,
Hell no.
$5 a day.
What would you do?
now?
If,
No.
Look, if life said you got $5 a day, what would you do? What would
I will
you-
fill up on water and bread,
Not the old school.
water and bread.
We might as well go back to slavery.
I will go buy some yeast,
Not yeast. Oh, they said
flour.
Is yeast a thing? Like,
Yeah, yes.
oh, I don't know what
you
yeast
buy
is.
powdered
That's how
yeast.
you make the leaven bread.
Yeah, you buy powdered yeast, and then I get that.
It's 11.
The leaven bread. That's the bread that rise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you buy that, buy some flour. The smallest thing of flour you can get, cause flour is $5. And now you just gotta wait till tomorrow. Cause you get another $5 tomorrow.
So you gotta
Well,
make
no.
You gotta manage your days.
You said
You gotta make it in
did you say $5 a day or $5 a week?
No, $5. Oh,
$5 a week.
Ain't nobody making it $5
$5
a
a
day. $5 a day?
Yeah,
I
$5
think
a
you
day.
can make it off of $5.
Yeah, I just
$5
can't
a
eat.
day.
I can't eat for 2 days. And when I get hungry, I'm like, okay,
You can-
now I got $15. Let me go get this.
We gotta save up
You
for
can
these
eat
ingredients.
toast.
Yeah, with my yeast that I made, my water, my flour,
That you
right?
have to wait 2 days.
I gotta wait 2
You
days.
gotta wait to get the butter and the jelly.
I'm telling you, that's why I gotta wait. I gotta wait.
You
And then it takes, and on top of that, it takes 24 hours for bread to rise. So when I'm hungry and I
What
need
you're
it,
saying is,
you can't.
it's impossible.
It's impossible. Nowadays, it's impossible. Probably back when we were younger,
Yeah.
more likely we could
But-
survive on $5.
I also think I can survive off of $5 a day.
You are absolutely insane.
Now,
I think I can.
Give me your rundown of the day
I'ma
that
tell
you can do with
I'm gonna tell
$5.
you what I'm gonna do every
Here's
day.
your 5. Come back to me at the end of the day and tell me what you ate.
My
good morning.
thing
Here's
is,
your $5.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm consistent.
Okay.
If I like something, I can eat it every day for the rest of my life.
Do I need you to do number calculations while this man lying?
I ain't lying. You know what I eat every day?
Okay.
Jack in the Box tacos. They 99¢,
Mm-hmm.
and the egg rolls.
Okay, so
They're
that's
$2.99.
okay.
How much? How much?
Wait, hold on. Tax. You gotta include
Yeah,
tax.
excellent tax.
So-
Cause you getting one taco.
No.
And,
Well, it's $1 for 2 tacos.
okay.
And
And then the egg rolls,
How much are the egg rolls?
$1
For
too.
so
Two.
you already at $3.15.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
And that's
now
what
you
I
only
eat
got. That's how you gonna eat for the day?
for the whole day. I'm
You gonna
ration out-
fast?
I ration
So
out
what you gonna do with that
an egg roll every 3 hours. Every 3 hours, I'll eat an egg roll, and then I'll eat my taco.
Well, if you can't eat, here's $5. Let's run this back. Rewind the tape. Here's your $5. You can't go out to eat every day with your $5. How are you gonna survive? Tell me at the end of the day.
I'm gonna tell you.
It's not more fast food.
I got faucet water.
Okay.
I won't be buying my Dr. Pepper.
We don't live in Flint, y'all. So the water is decent.
and very purified. And egg rolls. And
You can't go out to eat.
oh, you can't go out to
You
eat.
cannot go out to
You
eat.
can't go get no egg rolls.
I could get bread.
Bread is fine. How much is bread? Go to HEB and give me an
I
HEB
think
check.
like $2.28 for the wheat bread that I get.
Okay.
And then I would say some kind of lunch meat that costs $1.99.
What lunch meat costs $1.99?
That,
Bologna?
No, that's not. That's that processed
It is the processed
That
ham.
processed
The ham
meat.
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 So
Like
you-
$1.99.
So you gonna be eating dry sandwiches?
processed
no
meat
mayonnaise.
No cheese.
No cheese.
You gotta choke that down.
Hey,
get
you
like
might want to eat a Popeye's biscuit. The way you gonna be chugging on
Okay.
bread and meat.
Y'all forgetting the message here. So the message is, will you be able to survive
off of your $5
if this
a day.
was to be a thing?
Absolutely not.
No,
Absolutely not.
Is
If you
it-
give me $10, I can make it work.
$10 a day.
And if you-
Yeah, $10 a day, I can make some shit. I can make some shit
See,
shake.
that's too easy. $8.
You're pushing it.
No, see, why you got
$8.
Yeah.
That's the,
Because $10 is a lot of money.
see, that's
for
the
a
accountant
day.
in you.
Like,
That's the accountant in you.
$10 is a lot in a day.
$8.50.
$8.
$8, I can make some
Can
stuff.
you make it work?
$5, no.
No. Okay,
No.
I'll give you 8.
8, I can make some stuff happen.
Okay.
I don't have to wait 2 days to eat like I told you earlier with $8. I can make the bread that night and get everything going
and then
because I
see,
can
some of my
get
other-
fast rising
That's still
yeast.
too much
Some of
going
my
on.
other essentials are going to be donated, you know, like from
Yeah,
my job.
donated.
and things
Yeah.
like that. You
Ain't
know,
no
Also-
job giving you no.
Ooh, $5 bill. How you gonna wash your ass because you don't get no soap?
like I said, other products
Yeah.
will be donated by my job. You know, a little toilet paper here and there, a little paper
This is just
towel
on a
here and
food
there.
budget.
This
is just
man
a food
smells like
budget.
water.
Smell like open air. Right? Nobody smell
This
like-
man smells like a puppy.
Ain't nobody smelling fresh on $5 a day.
Talk about some.
But yeah, but I honestly, to me, I don't think the way that everything is set up now
Right.
that we can survive off of $5.
That's true.
I
That's a
believe,
fact. That's-
I believe $10 a day. Yeah, we've all been there
And
in
that's
our
pushing
bank
it
account. It
too,
was like,
yeah.
okay, I got $10. Let me go get some rotisserie chicken,
Some noodles.
some noodles. I got a meal until next Friday.
Okay. And that's it.
That's
Same
it.
thing till next Friday.
You're not going out to
And
eat.
you literally go eat that to
Same
the that
thing.
whole.
I'm eating sleep tonight for dinner.
What did your grandma used to say? No, my other grandma used to say, "You better run around the house with your mouth open and get air."
Go and get that air. What's that, air pudding? Woo, this is good.
Man, well, I
Yeah.
tell you, the cost of living is a joke. Like,
It
it's-
is.
It's like one of those things. Like you gotta appreciate because at the end of the day, your job does dictate how the world.
It does, man. It really does. And like that, and I feel like that's kind of like the worst part because like I sometimes feel like we're on a constant like grind or a hamster wheel
Right.
at the end of the day
Right.
because like we are just trying to make ourselves last until the next paycheck.
It's another day, and it's just like they said. What they say, the new 100K is like the 50,000.
It's 60K.
or something like that. Like
100,000 is the new 60.
Like who?
Wait,
50,000. They
Yeah.
said now.
The new
50
100,000 is
Is a
like
50,
50,000.
it's 50,
Yeah,
50 is
60, yeah.
$60,000.
Hey, so that means you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that means that, like, bro, what are we gonna do? Like,
I don't
a
know.
a lot of people don't make 6-figure salaries, so it's
No.
just kind of like,
Especially the people of color, you know.
And y'all
Exactly.
forget about the minimum wage going up now.
Oh,
In
yeah.
these next 4 years, it ain't happening.
Yeah.
yeah,
So I
things about to
honestly,
get different.
I believe like, you know, it's very relevant for somebody now to have at least 2 to 3 forms of like streaming income to come in
Right.
just to make
Right.
something work.
And I guess this is where marriage comes in from. Like, you have to have a.
We'll talk
partner
about that on the next episode.
Yeah.
Because I got a good rule for y'all to live by. And y'all wouldn't listen.
I get it now. It takes a village. When
Yeah,
people
man.
say it takes a village.
It takes a
really
village.
takes a village.
It takes 2 villages now. Inflation. It takes 2 villages. I need the next door village. This ain't no
community.
and this ain't no M. Night Shyamalan shit. This ain't people in yellow walking
We're building
around.
a
Exactly. Exactly. So what y'all gonna do? What we gonna do?
Like I said, man.
How do you feel like we gonna make over the next few weeks? What are we doing?
Over the next few weeks,
Over
we
the next-
chilling.
Oh, y'all just wait.
You chilling. Over the next few years,
Said we
I want to see
strategizing.
I want to see some strategies. I want to see some progression. I want to see us buy a chicken.
Do you think so is the economy gonna change?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think if it does, I honestly believe if it does change, it's gonna be the change for the worse. I really do. I don't
I would
think.
be surprised if it changed for
Yeah,
the better.
if it changed
At
for the
least
better.
this fast.
Yeah, if it changed for the better, I'll be flabbergasted. But like the way that things are going, the way like how like this is now the new norm that we've
Yeah.
heard from
We gotta
everybody.
deal with it.
This is something that we have to
We
deal with.
adjusted to it.
And we
So-
have
You know,
to
that-
adjust.
What would be your next step? Like, what would you physically do different than what you've been doing to make sure that this cost of living situation ain't a situation?
Man, that's a really tough question.
Like, we have to step it up.
Like you have to bring in another form of income by like
Yeah.
you know
I'm thinking prostitution.
the oldest one in the book.
That is the
Look,
oldest
They
profession.
say you never broke if you got anything between your legs.
I'm saying what they say a wet yeah and an empty purse don't make no sense.
Okay, I'm just saying.
A wet meow meow.
And it ain't that wet if it's,
Hey, if you hungry, it ain't wet.
if it's dry.
I need some of that yeast for my bread.
Oh no, we don't need no yeast.
Oh, we don't want that. We don't want that. Oh, that's where the line is at.
The line is across.
The line is in the dirt right
Right
there.
across, bro.
Keep the yeast.
You the only one that like yeast stuff over here. What a different kind of yeast.
I can't
Oh my God.
Bro.
even dude.
Ooh, times is getting tough.
It is. Times are getting tough.
It's
But I honestly
almost
believe
like
that
you
we'll
have
be better.
you have to laugh
To hide the pain.
to hide the
But
pain.
that's,
Like,
that's how black people are, though. That's how that's how we
strong.
always
We
been.
gonna get through
We
it.
all we gonna get through it. We all gonna laugh. And long the black beans and the cornbread ain't going nowhere.
Man.
We gonna be fat. We gonna be full.
If them beans and rice get high,
Now we gotta fight. Now it's time for the revolt.
do we gotta restart?
One more time.
Or do we need to restart?
But yeah,
I mean, I need to restart.
yeah, hey. But I think I think everything a workout like has been doing because like I said, like black people we are resilient.
That's
you know?
true. That's very true.
And like, we've been through hard times and like it's pretty much in our genes to be able to outlast anything that's ever came our way.
fine. We go come through.
Oh yeah.
Like if anything, I think that's why they hate us so much.
Cause they ain't us?
I'm sure.
Because they ain't. We make everything fabulous. We make everything fabulous easier. You may not like the word fabulous. But we just make things just a little bit more easy. Because I think we're used to it.
Yeah.
Like, like we had to go through the struggle. So to me, it's not a struggle.
Yeah, that's true.
To me, it's life.
Yeah. So what would you do differently?
Step my pussy up. It's time to step it up.
Oh my God!
Whatever I was doing last year. ain't
Oh my God!
One of the greatest contributions to our society says you need to
Give
step
me
your
something
pussy
back
up.
there, friend.
Wow!
I'm just saying.
It's time
Wow.
Time to step it up.
It's time to put your big boy drawers on, your big girl drawers
Wow!
on, your panties.
Not the Bucci cat.
The wolf cut.
Yes, come on.
Oh
It's
my
time to step it
God!
up, bro.
I said, look, if you got it, you better.
No more procrastination around here. You gotta make shit happen, and you gotta make it happen today.
Okay.
Either you gonna sit on the sidelines or you finna get in.
I'm about to sit on the sideline.
You ain't getting no.
I can't, man. I gotta cheer this one off.
Jump into action.
Come here,
Oh,
Wolfie.
I can't. I can't.
He said he can't jump in the fray on this.
Not this one. Not this one. I'm gonna have to get washed away in the tide.
Nah.
You should have
You
really
don't know
good
how to
experience
adapt.
about
You don't know how to
dealing
adapt.
with Wolf.
I do.
So you should already.
But
What you gonna do? You can't sit on the side. You got no choice. You have to do something.
You gotta do something.
You-
It's in our genes.
That's not
to
even
survive.
any. You can't. That's not even an option for you.
it's not. It's not. As a
What
married
you
man,
gonna
it's not an option.
do?
I have to
You gonna figure
work
something out.
harder.
You got some skills and some trades that
and
you
skills,
can turn
trades.
into
Honestly, building shit by hand
I feel
has
that.
changed like everything. Like we're starting to build some raised gardens at our house, and
Yep.
Wait, what?
yeah, we're starting to build some raised gardens. We got a bunch of like seeds. Well, people need to actually go online and find this thing called heirloom seeds,
I like that. Bro.
which are seeds that once you produce the vegetable or fruit, you can reuse the seeds from the vegetables and fruits to plant and make more seeds.
to make more seeds.
Yeah,
once they
because-
produce stuff, and then
Exactly.
would y'all sell it?
If we have an overabundance, yes.
Okay, cool.
But family comes first.
I feel you on that.
And
Would that
most
change
people-
your whole lifestyle?
It could,
Would
it could,
Like,
because-
would y'all move out of the city and
Yeah.
like, into like something?
Yeah, we're probably like move out into the country or something. We love Texas because we do get all 4 seasons here, and it's
yeah.
usually hot and humid, so it's more likely you can grow trees and stuff
Yeah,
here
that's right.
than anything else. So we'll do that. Also, you got to know, going back to the heirloom seed thing, is that most of your vegetables and fruit that you get from grocery stores are usually female, and they do not produce seeds again.
Really?
Yeah.
So you need the male plant.
But how
You
would
need
you?
So
How would you know what's a female or a male?
just put them in the dirt and see what happens.
That's rude. Actually,
Yeah.
that's wasting money.
Well, it's all science.
I'm
Well,
sure there's
they
somebody
do.
who can
I did
tell.
hear that there was female and male trees, and
Oh, we only have female trees.
and females produce
Pollen.
No, they
We only have male trees. Yeah, we only have female
Okay,
trees.
okay.
Every tree that you see outside is
It's
from
a female.
Yeah.
So they deliberately.
That's why we got all these allergies, because all our trees are female.
Oh, and it.
You're constantly getting nutted on by trees.
Oh,
You're getting squirted on by trees. And that's why you be sneezing.
Oh, I guess we are gonna go on Twitter. The new X. Are we doing that kind of scene?
But yeah,
Jesus.
most of the trees that you have are females.
And that's why we.
Wait,
we
no. Male
Look,
trees.
be careful how you say that though, because you know that could reach out to another.
Oh, sorry.
No, male trees typically produce flowers that contain pollen,
Yeah.
Okay.
while female trees produce fruits that contain seeds.
So we have mostly male trees.
We got mostly male trees.
We'll switch that up.
We'll
We have
switch that up.
male trees here.
So these.
So we
trees
getting nutted on.
That's
Sorry,
worse, bro.
Sorry.
Look,
My
And
bad.
as much as I would love that, I'm really sure.
That's why our allergies so bad, because we got nothing but males out here.
Not all
Just a
men
little
is good
ski
enough.
they pollen.
Yeah, just skeeting everywhere.
Put your dicks up.
I'm just saying. Put it up. Put it up. Didn't nobody tell you to be having that out around.
Oh my God.
Put them up,
We
bro.
are in the general population.
I'm glad you fact checked that. 'cause
Yeah,
I was kind
yeah.
of like,
Yeah.
I didn't know the difference. I knew there was male and female trees. I did not know.
Yeah, we
about
mostly
the
have
seeds.
male trees, yeah.
With the seeds.
Yeah, the seeds and stuff,
I
yeah.
didn't know about that.
Grocery stores got to stay in business somehow, dog.
Oh, look, they trying to focus every time.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
bro. But man, this has
Yeah.
been, bro.
But yeah, going back to the topic conversation, if you want something to change, you're going to have to change it for yourself.
Exactly. So, what do you guys think? Do you feel like the cost of living has affected y'all lives, or if it hasn't, what have you guys been doing this whole time? Like, were you ahead of the game? Like, give us some tips.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, give
Drop
everybody
them in the
tips.
comments.
Please do. Drop in comments, share it. You know, just let us know.
Yeah.
We get back with you guys.
So, thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah,
Like,
thank
so
you for
this has
tuning
been a great episode.
It has.
Like,
It has.
the laughs is abundance.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that because
Yeah.
like it keeps it. We keeping it real.
All day.
So this is what you go get. So guys, thank you guys for tuning in, and also like, subscribe, comment on our content. Look at our platforms. It's out there, and we go put them out there. This boy,
Hey, man, I'm putting in work.
he doing his work.
I'm putting in work. Putting in work, big dog.
Grinding.
I'm putting in work, big dog.
Get him. Okay, follow us. We got you. We got y'all back. So y'all tuning in. Tune in, but we gotta tune out right now, bros. So, boop.
See you guys later. Don't forget to like, subscribe. This is your boy B Block.
H-Town.
And we got our fact checker in the back, Mr. Abdul. All right. Thank y'all so much. See y'all in the next episode.
All right. Peace.